I'm trying to connect with people. I'm looking for a new career. As I said in a couple of videos ago, that my career in my old business ended. I've got to look at it as a brand new start, be positive, look at it as an opportunity to develop, grow, start again from scratch to a certain extent. But with all the learnings and experience and skills that I have, it's not from scratch. I'd like to think that I have a lot of skills and tools that will enable me to accelerate my next career quicker than my first one. Actually, I've done a lot of things in my life. The last business was one of many that I started, so it's not as if I've only ever done one thing. I've actually had maybe in my life, how many careers would I say I've already had? Maybe 3 or 4, maybe 5. I'm the type of person that, I wouldn't say get bored, I mean I do get bored, but I like challenges, I like stimulation, I like feeling that what I'm doing is pushing me in some way. And when it gets to a point where I'm no longer being pushed and it's, I wouldn't say easy, but let's just say routine, then I start to think about how can I make my job more interesting, or do I need to move on, do I need to pivot, do I need to change my mindset? So I'm that guy that's constantly evolving. How I am now is different, vastly different to even how I was last year. And how I was 10 years ago, I'm a totally different person. I mean, vastly different to how I was. Actually, talk about the decade. I didn't even realize until I was reading about lists, top 10 of the decade, and it started to dawn on me that 2019 was the end of another decade, and 2020 is the start of a new one. I hadn't really thought about it. I've just been busy trying to sort my life out, but it is a massive period of time. And the next decade, I have no idea. I've got a plan. I've put a 10-year plan together. Within that time frame, I'm aiming to go into space, hence this blog, so you can see how I do it. But there's lots of other things in my 10-year plan as well, and I've never planned ahead. I think I've mentioned this before. I've been, what can I see now? What can I see in the next couple of months? What can I do to make sure I can bridge the gap between now and there and succeed in this short period of time? And I was successful with that strategy. However, as I'm getting older, I'm realizing I need to think larger, I need to think longer, and look after myself for the future. The next 10 years will be incredible. I'd like to think the best 10 years of my life. The last 10 years were mostly good. Mostly. I'd say the last few years were very, very difficult. But the majority of the last decade was really good. Some game-changing step changes in my life, and there were really positive, really good things. The next 10 years, I'll have to step it up again. And can I do it? I'd like to think I can, and I will. But I've got to keep this energy, I've got to keep the positivity and optimism